All right, y'all, today we'll be making blackened salmon pasta. It's super simple to make and so delicious. I'm telling y'all, it's pressure. Let's get into it. First, you want to start off with about a pound of salmon fillets. I like to get it with the skin on because it's a little bit cheaper and it's really not that hard to remove. You just need to find a piece of the skin that's sticking up and then try to squeeze your finger in between and then pull it apart. Now we're going to take a sharp knife and we're going to cut each piece into about 1 by 1 inch. It's going in pasta, so you want it to be nice bite size. You want to lather it with an oil that's neutral flavor and a high smoke point because when we add it to the pan, we want it to be piping hot to get a nice sear on it. And my choice is avocado oil. Now you can make your own blackened seasoning or you can add your favorite one. This one is a Tony Chachere blackened seasoning and we just add it on there. And just remember, if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Make sure you mix it up just to get that flavor throughout the whole thing, and then we're going to put that to the side. Now we're going to start prepping our vegetables. I like to use a shallot over a regular onion because the shallot has a milder flavor. It's a little bit sweet and it kind of resembles garlic once it's sauteed down. And speaking of garlic, of course, we got to add some of that. We're going to smash it up, mince it up nice and fine. That combination of garlic and shallots sauteed down is just a beautiful match made in heaven that's going to add perfect flavor to this dish. Then, of course, we got to add some fresh parsley. It's going to make the whole dish healthy and look pretty. And I can't stress the importance of shredding your own cheese. It takes a few extra seconds and it makes a world of a difference than getting that packaged cheese already done. For this pasta, I went with parmesan, but you can use whatever cheese you desire. Now we're going to move on to our pasta. In a pot of water, we're going to add some salt, and then you want to bring that to a boil. These are the noodles I use. You can really use whatever type of noodles you want. I just like this pasta because it has great surface area to sop up all that sauce. It's a beautiful bite with that salmon. You can really, again, use whatever pasta you want. Fettuccine, Alfredo, angel hair, whatever. Just cook it according to package directions. Then we're going to strain that and save a little bit of that pasta water. The starches in there will really help thicken up the sauce a little bit more. Get a piping hot skillet, add a little bit more of that avocado oil, and then we're going to sear and cook our salmon on all sides until it has a beautiful color and cook to our desired doneness. Remove your salmon from the pan, and all those drippings are so much extra flavor. We're going to saute our onions right down in there. After about 5 minutes or so, the shallot should be nice and tender and translucent, and we're going to go ahead and add in the garlic. Garlic don't take no time to cook. Just cook it till it's fragrant, about 30 seconds to a minute. And I like to spice things up a bit and add some chili pepper flakes, but if it's too hot for you, you don't have to add that. That's just what I like to add to mine. Then we're going to add some fresh lemon juice. I think this pairs perfect with salmon. Just be careful not to drop any seeds in there like I did. You want to come with your favorite white wine. This is where the flavors really intensify. We're going to let that simmer down until all the liquid is almost all the way evaporated, and it's going to lock in so much flavor in those onions, garlic, and all that. And just a heads up, the ingredients and the measurements are in the description, so y'all go ahead and check that out. Now we're going to add in our cream. I like to use heavy cream. You can use regular milk or half and half, but heavy cream gives you the best consistency with your sauce. And we didn't forget about that reserved pasta water that we saved. Add a little bit of that to help thicken up your sauce. Then we're going to simmer that up until the sauce begins to thicken. Then we can add about a handful of fresh spinach and let that cook down. At this point in the recipe, you can really tweak it to your liking. You could even add something like sun-dried tomatoes and essentially turn this into a Tuscan salmon pasta. And we did not forget that cheese. Add as much as the Lord allows. I need all that. At this point, you can turn the fire off and just let that cheese melt into your sauce. Throw in your pasta right on top of that, and we're going to mix it up until everything is well coated. As I said before, this pasta really absorbs that sauce, and it's just a beautiful combination with this sauce, the salmon bites, everything. Once it's nice and saucy, you want to season it to taste with either Cajun seasoning or some more of that blackened seasoning. We're going to top it off with more cheese because why not? And of course, add your salmon that we put to the side earlier along with all those drippings. Then we gotta add some parsley on top just to essentially make this a salad now. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that. And just like my name, you're all done.